Welcome, welcome. Oh, didn't mute my thing. Boop. There we go. Okay, muted it. Anyways, clean up my desktop a little bit. What do you guys think? I still can't click outside of the box without it closing and like showing my desktop, so I thought I'd like clean it up a little bit, you know, so it's not so messy. Regardless. Oh, there you are. Okay, that's better. My god, I was naked. All right. Okay, everything's in order. I am indeed live. Man, I can't believe yesterday I streamed for like a whole hour and nobody like was like, hey girl. Like I was like here talking to myself for like a whole hour. I was doing like the voices and everything. Man. Anyways, let's get back to it. Day 4. Happy not birthday. Four says, you really like what that website, huh? Jill says, I have needs. Jill is paying $800 a month for a porn subscription. Understandable. Have a nice day. I didn't want to go to the shop. I wanted to go back. Well, let's see. Maybe there's like... Let's get a discount for beer. Kira Miki banner. I think that's everything that I can like use at the thing at the bar. I don't even know if you can use like half of these things at the bar, but like I don't know. As you buy things for other as you buy things for Jill, they show up in her little apartment, so that's kind of cute. That's kind of like the motivation to like make the money sometimes. Like, I want to decorate Jill's little apartment, and like, as you just buy stuff, it just decorates the whole thing. It's really cute. It's fun. Kira Miki, Kira Miki. Okay, and I tweeted that we're live. Okay, sometimes I freak myself out, you know? Retweet it? Okay. Okie dokie, let's go to work. I can't exactly remember everybody's voices, so hopefully it's okay. Buy that for $1. Good evening. Hello. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See? Sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know. It's too dry. I'm pretty sure Gil is like a war criminal or something. Like, from yesterday, he was like, I'm not going back to Hong Kong, and he was like, I'm in the riots, and like, he was hiding from like somebody. I can't remember who he was hiding from, but he was like, you'll never take me back, and this leads me to believe I totally forgot like Gil even existed. Like, I forgot about him as a character. So I don't remember if he is or not, but I think he knows what gunshots sound like, but we'll see. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple of years ago, there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right? Then we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust! Hey. I don't know, kind of sounds like gunshots to me. What do you guys think? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm looking for some information. Isn't that the guy from Seinfeld? Anyways, what kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Scully! Welcome, welcome! Scully, this is not- he's from Seinfeld, is he not? He's from Seinfeld, right? Although the tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, that's a Seinfeld man. He looks like the man from Seinfeld. Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing? Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Fuck you. Well, first of all, why they assume I happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah! We don't carry physical money these days, at least, I mean, like, I try to keep, like, I don't know, like, a few, like, dollar bills on hand, just in case I gotta, like, you know, I gotta tip if I go out to eat, so, and I like to tip in cash, so, you know, but that's about it. Yeah, well, moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80, that's not even enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Get his ass, Jill. Get his ass. Wait, of course. You want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money at the bar. ... That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info? Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, get me a drink, but keep it under $80. Ah, Christ, okay. 80 bucks, let's go. Let's just start with one, okay. 150. This guy's broke as a joke. He's just like me for real. Did the Nendoroid come out yet? Gut punch, $80. Okay, I'm just gonna move something real quick. I have my chat as a pop-out chat and something is blocking it, therefore. Yeah, when I was looking up reference pictures, I did see the Jill Nendo and I was like, Jill. So I use that as like my reference for my picture. Aged and mixed. Make it alcoholic. Make it alcoholic. My high school sweetheart. Here. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said maybe, maybe not. Turns out it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right there, isn't it? I guess. So why are you looking for that girl, Mr. Von Delay? Art Von Delay. I'm a private detective. It's what I... This man's a private detective and all he had was $80 and he's come into a bar and I have no idea who he's talking about. Well, I might have an idea who he's talking about, but I think he has the name wrong unless he's talking about Stella, but I think he might be looking for Dana. I don't know. Anyways. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not. She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Okay, I don't think it's Stella. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. I mean, hey. So, who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. And you only wanted to give me $80. This man only wants to give me $80 when he got a fat paycheck. This guy sucks. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up the local going-ons, that is. Well, let's see. Sorry, I can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events, at least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it! What kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir would you think you live in? Gil might know something if you're fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something about that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Simple enough. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 2. Let's make it big. Sometimes, I was reading up on it, because I was like, I thought you got paid more if you give them big drinks. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. Blended. Here you go. Okay then, this is going to be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No? Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard about is this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. Aww. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it was totally made up. I thought that was say. Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today. No, not really. Damn it! Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name The Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the term Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that the idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but... Guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple days ago, dealing with the messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clanging of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've got to go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Yeah, damn right. Really? Really, I just have different needs, but there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Yeah. Fucking figure it out, private investigator. Please come again. Gangs, then? Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The who, what now? ... I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. He left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about it. Money laundering through the bars. And that's why our bar is getting closed down? Because we're not laundering the money? This is the worst. I hate it here. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Okay, what kind of voice do I give her? Patchy, 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 patchy. I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom in time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $9.99 a month. Go premium now. It's Friday night and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's escapades. Yeah, fuck yeah, woo! Premium time when, woo! Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Nice. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of VR experience modeled after yours truly. Yes, let's get sexy. Yes, Streaming Chan. Woo! Excuse. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Nonetheless, less speaking, more stripping, less speaking, more stripping. Good job, Gil. Hey kids, wanna die? Anime was a mistake. Excuse me. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey, you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he? Really? Too much clothing. Right in front of you. Moon. Hey, you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? How do I premium? No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two dressed like fucking waiters are the bartenders here? Zzz, boo! Boo! We need more stripping, yeah! Yep. Streams seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I can press L to spam the— Yeah. Oh shit. Thank you. Can I do 8 for hotchies? I wanna paka 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 paka. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is. Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic it was. Marry me, Streaming Chan. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Is that a piercing glare? That piercing glare? No. Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. Ah, and it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bio, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-to-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need a binary— Oh, that's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes/no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? Yes, 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 yes. Hello, fellow youngsters. I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Did I miss bath time? Sure. Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and— Oh. What? Nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Anime was a mistake. Okay. Manly and promo drinks. Promo drinks are more expensive, so if there's anything that's manly and a promo. $230. Bland. $210. $320. $320. Sweet promo happy. That might be good though. What about song? Sour and strong. Promo drink. This is the most expensive one. Sounds— I don't know. I mean, like, multiple people have ordered it though. So I don't know if it's bad or not. But it's expensive. Enjoy. Here. How do I Denko? Denko-chan. All right then, cheers! I don't think you should chug it down so quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? I'm a short-haired streaming chan. Yep. Okay, I've decided I'll just get really, really wasted. Yeah, woo, yeah, go moon. That's gotta be fun enough, right? What's happening? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. Tell her about the alpaca. Tell her about the alpaca. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. You'd think streaming chan to have more followers. It's only 6,000. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. You got this. Last weekend, we held a party for the Safar Toy Company. And it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Whoa, 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 whoa. Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome! Wait, you were not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh, there's that word again. He really is chauvinistic. I hate when he talks sometimes. Like, he has like some redeeming points, but he's always like, fat tits, and I'll slap any woman's ass. And I'm like, die. But then like sometimes he says like good shit. And I'm like, damn, like. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there? Sure. This signature, is this Kira Miki's signature autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really. We're just in the right place at the right time. Fat tits, you're right, but also fuck you. Hold on, I'm gonna try to do something. How do I... No. Okay. Okay. Never mind. I don't know how to do streaming. Anyways. Last time I played, I wasn't able to get Kiramiki. So this time I made sure. I was like, I'm gonna get that fucking tea, and I'm gonna make sure I get Kiramiki what she wants, because I didn't know the last time. Like, no, this time, since it's my second playthrough, kinda, I was able to be like, okay, no, I have to get that tea. I have to get that tea. So I did it, and now I have her cup, and now there's all new dialogue for me, even though I completely forgot, like, everything that's happened. Like, I can't remember any of these conversations. Like, it's been so long, but it's still a good game. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, and she's actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. Ingram. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know there's like that secret jink, like the flaming moai or whatever. I don't know. Cause like, I know it just brings you like read-only memories characters, and I've never played that game, so I don't feel like it's that big of a deal for me. Like, I don't really care if I serve them the special drink or anything. But I know there's like, yeah. So like, I don't super care. I think I did that last time because I knew about it, and like, it wasn't really important to me. I'd rather see the characters in this game, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice! Fuck yeah, marry me, streaming chan, go, 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 yes, yes, yes. Her passion shows in her concerts, you know? She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Sparkle! 888, patch, 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 patch. I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who play premium can hear me sing every day at $9.99 a month. Go premium now! That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? Fuck no. No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper. Boo boo, the bees! My hurt brains. At least this bar might be more interesting than I thought. Hey Drift! Sorry, like, my stream got messed up yesterday. I like saw you were here and I didn't realize my stream like stopped streaming, and I was like, I streamed for like a whole hour and like didn't realize it was not streaming. Like I was like talking to myself, I was doing the voices and everything. Man. But anyways, now you're here. Welcome, welcome. The one thing that'd make it perfect is this pretty boy over there had a pass with the KGB. I bet he does. Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I heard one of a drink called a bad touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch. Coming right up. So let's give her a bad touch. A big bad touch. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nothing but mammal. Boop, 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 boop. Here. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour it in a bit if that's what you mean. No, not that. Which, such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick like liquid, like white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Woo, moo, moon, anime was a mistake. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Nice. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year of free premium memberships and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds good enough, like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model's a bit meatier than me. Yeah, girl, you're on Niku Niku Doga. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. But they're still there, you know. Sure, they're behind screens, and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. Premium, yeah, where? Yes, premium time when? I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened, sorta. Oh, come on, no epiphany, quarter life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line. Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell me about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes? Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRKSOL, a really old Lila model. Apparently, his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when Collective Source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know. He was the only Lilim I've seen with a clear cut of fear mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell off while we were talking. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. That's sad. I forgot about that part. I'm sad. Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here, Miss Bartender. Get me drunk. I don't care how. Just do it. Okay. Don't worry, Drift. We'll upload your consciousness just in case you run out of batteries. It'll be okay. Okay. Drunk no matter what. It's gotta have a lot of the Carmotrine. I guess I could give her like something like a sugar rush because it's only got 3 things and I could just like make the whole rest of it Carmotrine, but I don't know if that would get me a strike. Frothy water, it sounds gross. Oh yeah, some guy gave us $80 for information earlier. Like that can't even cover like one of our like most basic drinks. The Sugar Rush, that's like one of the most basic drinks there is. It wouldn't even cover that, dude. Like, oh, I know. What's it called? Pile driver? No, it's something else. Ingram ordered it. Suplex? No. Is that it? No. Oh, I remember. Fringe Weaver. Yeah, 9 Carmotrine. Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I'll just keep going. Age it. Mix it. Boop. Huh? What? Oh, I guess I could make it big, yeah? And then I could just... Yeah. Yeah, $60 for ramen. So. Lightheadedness. Clumsy tongue. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Yes. Premium time. Woo. Woo, moon. Alright, let's get on with the lewd stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say, B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, but your behavior makes you think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Ah,
Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success.
Can I ask something?
Finally!
What's the point on getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way?
I guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7.
Huh?
Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raise if I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $9.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home.
Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed?
You'd be surprised by how many they're actually turned on by that.
How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed?
Everything's written here.
By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by streaming channels. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. I'm not sure how legal that is.
People believe it. It is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake. That's better than all the rest.
This is weird. I'm feeling sleepy.
No, I need an adult. I want my money back.
You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird?
Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now.
How long?
A week.
Oh god.
A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. What happened? Ah, fuck you! Ah! If you'll excuse me.
Should I call her a cab? And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Everybody's calling Jill flat, but she got some boobie. She's got some boobie. I don't know, I draw Jill with boobs too. Like, I mean, like, she's got boobs. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for given value of fresh anyways. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like something heavy, some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, damn it! Oh, welcome back. Who do we have? Who are you people? Betty. Okay. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounds more like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you too. Eh? Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot.
Firecrackers!
See, those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are.
Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to...
who is he? Gillian, nice to meet you. I don't know him. No, you have more of a John face.
Where was he last weekend?
I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyways, what do you want?
Beer.
Oh, what the hell? I'll have a beer too.
2 beers coming up.
2 beers. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't think I've seen these people before, so I'm like, what do you mean, welcome back? Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work, beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? Lives as usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. I did not play the Corgi demo or the Anna thing. Do you have to, like, beat the game first? Because I think I saw them. But I know, like, this, like, the main game. I think, like, they are available for me, though. Because, like, I have beaten the game before. So, I mean, like, I know, like, I remember Deal a little bit. Like, his design seems familiar to me. I mostly remember characters like Alma and Dorothy, of course. But wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours. We don't have that many regulars, so it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Premium. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6K people listening? Let them hear. I don't care. 6K people? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person. So, 6,000 people are watching and hearing us? Considering the way she's sleeping and they're probably only hearing us, her camera is against the table. I don't know how many people are still in the channel, though. I see. So, there will be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What did you do? Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She's also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So how's stuff at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. The Alpaca Woman! The Alpaca Woman! It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Yep. Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyways, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see, I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis, son. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal. Not all of us spent their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Me too, girl. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I wish I didn't go to college. I have so many student loans. College. I mean, right now she fits the unkept cutie category well, so it's almost so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliches that I can't help but cringe when looking at her. Cringe. It's like when you see something that's a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick. Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. This man doesn't understand what cringe is. Cringe. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to uncomplicated reasons that only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm going to do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says.
Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof.
All right.
She's your boss, right?
Didn't you meet her before?
Nope, I'm just the veterinarian.
The dogs were the ones that organized a meeting with her.
I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of charm.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
What do you mean?
They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. I think some shorts would be cute on her, though. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt.
That kilt was awesome!
Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here.
Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell.
Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did. What do you think about me?
Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite.
You're like that because you need to be. Yeah, customer service be like that.
That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting.
You seemed interested in what I said, like you'd like to see that scenario. You were thinking too much. What do you think about Gil then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea.
You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste and drinks. You'll thank me later. Trust me.
Then
2 strong drinks. Manly drinks. I don't care which ones.
Well,
you shut up.
Manly. Okay, one.
Here. Now, drink.
Oh man, you'll need to get used to it.
Hey Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank?
You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank?
Jill?
First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a whole year asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't even that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question?
Hey, piece of scrap.
Yeah. These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself.
Why the question, though?
I was asking because one of my ex's cousins had been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. I see. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh, yeah, she came to the office on Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late. Whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells the outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Hello, Jill. Ah, Stella, you're here for another drink today? Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. Oh, she knows about our liquor collection thing, and she brought us a prezzy. Thanks, Stella. And thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks. Well, it's nothing, really. Newscaster, this just in. Can I change the channel? Okay, it'd kind of be funny if I did. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after someone tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh gods, say! I wonder if she'll be alright. Hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Okay, I need to get better at doing dude voices. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get for you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Ta-da! One Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. VR. Can't believe I'm myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something through the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure out what they were all day. Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people just normally identify. And this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Huh. Man, if only Gil was here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it. He can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in this bank will be alright? This isn't that first time the bank that has been closed like that, but something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but it is for me. I'm always invested in the clients. I can't disconnect sometimes. It can be draining. Never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. Let's get him a beer. Beer. Here. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were... Oh, Jesus, Jill, you gotta stop doing this to me. Ubiquitous while feasting. They helped foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, why is beer capitalized? Okay. Larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot more about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively that new someone's in cyberspace. You will still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. I mean, if you're uploading your brain and like it has, well, I don't know how it works, but like if it has your memories and stuff, like it would know about being like a brain upload, right? Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain to the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here, instead of living in a place where there is no disease. I remember an article from a while back from the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project without living brains in jars or something like that. That subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. I guess... it's been such a long time since I played the answer because it's hard. Well, are you maybe thinking about like Labris? Like, didn't they like make them fight each other like in like an arena or something or whatever? I don't think they did that with Aegis, but they did that with Labris. Like, they had like all the other androids like beat the hell out of each other. Oh, that's Persona Q, the first one. Right? Right? Help me, Google. Like, that's like what Rei was from. Like, she was like the sick girl. Like, I think she like died or something, or maybe, and like Zen was like the Grim Reaper, and he was like... I don't think I beat Persona Q, but I did beat Persona Q 2 because Minako was in it, so like I had to. I will never forget the rush of dopamine that I felt when like I saw that she was in the trailer. I felt so good. Like oh my god, it felt so good. Like I was like, I had like just woken up or something. I was like, another day. And I go on Twitter and I see her and I was like, oh my god, oh, she's here, she's here. Like, it was so exciting for me. I had such a good day. And like, oh man, seeing her again. Yeah, she's so cute and she comes in kind of early. It was like kind of sad though, because like, then like everybody else from Persona 3 came in and they're like, who the hell are you? And she's like, I'm the leader, and like Minato's there and he's like, I'm the leader, and she's like, what the fuck? And like she kind of has like a thing about it, but then like they all bond and stuff. So man, I hope they'll like, I know they released, so like I definitely bought the P3P portable edition for the Switch because like it's like my comfort game, but I wish they'd like remake it like the Persona 3 games, because like I would love to see the answer, like, and like just I would just love to see the whole game remade, because like they have the models, they have Persona 3 dancing, they have the models, put them in there, do it now. But what I would really like is a Persona 1 remake, because Persona 1 is so old and like so like it's so grindy. I would really like a Persona 1 and Persona 2 remakes. Persona 1's really fun. I got it for the Vita. You can do, what's it called? It's like the virtual store or whatever. Oh, that sucks. I really like Persona 2 Innocent Sin. I really like that game. I think it is one of the better Persona games. Persona 2 is really good. Anyways, please come again. Phew, all done. Do you want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. Like what? Your porn subscription? You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. Ulala is really cool. And so is, oh shit, I forgot his name. The guy in the yellow suit. B. Starts with a B. But anyways, man. I really like the Balfo, yeah. Balfu. I really like the Persona series, honestly. The thing that like I like the most about Persona 3 is that like the characters grow without you. Like in Persona 4, I was a little disappointed because like you have to do their social links to get like their persona awakened and stuff, and I was like, oh, like, you know, like I mean like that's fine. But in Persona 3, like they go through like really hard events and like change as people, and I was like, shit, because like yes, you are an important part of their lives, but like their lives like don't center around you, you know what I mean? Cerberus Persona Evolution 1. Make him evolve. I want Cerberus 2. Like, what would Cerberus turn into? Like, Super Cerberus? Like, Hades, maybe? I don't know. Koromaru, what do you want? What do you want your persona to be? She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it, used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm 17. I'm 17 forever. 17, yep, me. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nano camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan. Walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Carmine and Emil got a kotatsu, and now I have to go to their house and like be under it. Like I want to just go sit by it. It must be toasty warm. It's cold out lately, so I'll just have to show up sometime. Yeah, well, days get cold, and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer. Yeah. No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Scully is like Valhalla, like your comfort game. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Okay. And I can customize the room. Make it purple. Yeah. I like to have a comfort game, you know? It's nice. Okay, but how do I do it? Customize. Here we go. It costs money? Fuck you. Oh, God damn it. Why the fuck everything costs money? Joker Cyclone, right? Fan. Wow! Holy moly! I wonder how long it will take me to finish this. I mean, I've been planning on streaming the whole game, but I can't remember how many days there are. Make it purple. Oh yeah. Cute. All right. Okay, what's on the news? Oh, that's when it's important. Apollo Bank is being attacked and no one is reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear Quincy doesn't want them to take the blame. What a fucking coward. Do we have any sources there? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protesters? That's not the way to help the people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This fucking place left my ass off. Alright. And I'm curious about the streaming chan one too. Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man, is she full of herself. Fuck you. I don't care. I'm going next week and asking her for a date. You all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody has the guts to ask someone out. Is she still sleeping? Yeah. The bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words. LOL. I wonder if there's a legal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True. It wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city. Ha ha ha. Well, at least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. Alright, back to work. Okay, the 17th. Yeah, I mean, like, I did, like, what, 3 days yesterday? So I think, I don't know. I mean, well, yesterday I would have gone longer, but I had, like, streamed for a whole hour by myself and not realizing my stream was not working, so, you know. So yeah, I could probably stand to go longer today and maybe go to, like, I don't know, day 9 or something. I don't know. What day is it? Day 5? I don't know. We'll see. Good evening. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming to something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has been used to... Let's see. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. I mean, if, like, my work was closing, I'd be like, okay, bye. Like, just saying. Well, maybe I'd work till the end. I mean, it depends, I guess, on the job. Like, if my work closes and I get unemployment, so I can't quit early, right? So I'd have to go. Not to mention, I get bored out of my brains in my apartment. I'd rather come here anyways. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. That girl's still here? Streaming Chan? She been... Girl, wake up. Girl, wake up. Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Where am I? Oh, right. The shoddy downtown bar. Let's see, all my gear is in place. And neither my pants nor my... panties, shirt, or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh well, it's the best night or day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Yes, yes, yes! Yes, premium time when? Thanks for taking care of me. Bye! Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chan's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon, it burns! I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible into the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice! Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Bottled drinks. Grandpa booze. Here. All right. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks. No drinking on the job. Anytime. Okay then. Say the line, Jill. Say the line. I can't remember my favorite song. I think if I hear it, I'll remember it, but maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. I do like Dawn Approaches, and I think I like Drive Me Wild too, but yeah, I do like this song. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Serve, mix. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Time to mix drinks and save lives! No! Change lives! Oh my god. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Good evening. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. Well, what can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Here you go. Nice, yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, can you grab stuff? Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system Lilim do. Can I ask you something, Miss Taylor? Call me Taylor, just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I am sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I am a bona fide human brain in a jar. So how, why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of expiration or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. Do you want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in a jar to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill, that's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of weren't you scared of going outside today? With all the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's going to take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all, just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Yeah, that's something about Valhalla that I think about. Like, Alma has like augmented like wrists and hands and stuff. Dana's got like a fake arm. I want new arms. My arms hurt. My arms hurt. I want new arms.
Wouldn't you be happy?
I wonder.
Do you want to make me happy, Jill?
I want to augmented wrist so I can play fighting games for the rest of my life and be fast at it. Do you always? I miss click buttons a lot. I'm really bad at fighting games. I'm so bad at fighting games. The only one I've ever beaten, like, and it was on easy mode, is I'm pretty sure Skullgirls. Well, I've beaten the Toho fighting games, but like only on easy. But you know, I'm not a fighting game person. Like, I don't understand like the whole combo thing. But that's okay. Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. All right then, I'll make you happy. 1 beer. There's people that are so good at fighting games, and I'm just like, wow. Like, I was at a convention one time, and they had like Scarlet with a Raspberry set up, and I was like, oh boy, Toho game, and I like fought somebody who actually knew how to play a fighting game, and I was like just getting my ass kicked, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool, like, I don't know, it's fine. I was like, oh shit, he knows what he's doing. Here, a beer. Ah yes, no matter what happens, beer's always good. It's interesting though, just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, especially the flying Toho like fighters, like I'm sure that makes things much more difficult, because like now there isn't really the ground, like you're in the sky now, like you can go down, you can go up. I bet it makes things a lot more interesting. I'm not a fighting game connoisseur, but I bet that's hard. Like, you know, most fighting games, you know, you're on the ground. Like, shit, these bitches can go up and down? Damn. Yeah, we were talking about how if even you uploaded your brain, you'd still be here.
I've thought about that too. Do you think that you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything, like waking up someplace else and so on?
That's an interesting question. That's what I was saying. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilum.
One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, and actually they can make a functional Lilum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything though, just wiring him to a body.
Oh. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar.
I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking.
Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? Can you see?
It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I was never too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk.
If you want to call that a downside.
If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience.
Why though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem.
Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed for their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, Jill!
Oh, Alma. Just, oh, Alma, where's the courtesy that one would expect from a plebeian, the bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way.
Why, hello there, beautiful.
Wow!
You hurt feelings with that, darling. You hurt my feelings with that, darling.
Sorry, you don't see the talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads.
Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor.
Nice to meet you, Taylor.
Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink?
Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face.
I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you?
I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that.
Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then.
What will you have? I'll have a Cobalt Velvet. And you, Taylor?
I'm fine, actually.
You're gonna have me drink alone?
I don't want to drink that much.
Okay, then. Cobalt velvet. I'm velvet. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me the past 3 minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really, one would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes. Dunno, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving and I don't know. I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact I feel more chemistry with her than many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. That tailor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So you're the eldest one? No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A? Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carletta's the oldest one. Then there's Dana just before me. Then comes Eva at the bottom, sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Yvetta and Bernie were born, Dana and Carletto had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Yvetta and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Dana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Dana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when she married a guy she'd only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out to a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us instead of kissing me. He proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on fucking kiss cam? We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. Kakike? Huh. Interesting name. Kakike? Kakike? Kwa? What does it mean? Kasikwa? Kasikwa? Or Kasikwe? Kasikwe? I don't know. Anyways, is the name of the chieftain in some native tribes. I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where there's rum involved. Get me a fringe weaver instead, will you? Alright. Wonder what's up with her and rum. But anyways, let's give her a fringe weaver. It'd be kind of funny if we could give her... I mean, I think we could, but I think I'd get, like, a service boo-boo. She'd probably be like, what the fuck? No. Yes. One Fringe Weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always far from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Mostly my mom's family live in France to boot. Most of my mom's family. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Oh, shit. Mon origlosia es plein de anglais. Mon origlosia es plein de anglais. Anglais? I took high school French. Je ne sais pas. Oh, what does that mean? Rubbish. I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kind of lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing interesting, sadly. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist and your dad, you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. No, it's not. Please don't, ever. Sounds like something someone would say to me to make bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want me to find flaws in security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security, and I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? You hacked into our phone like yesterday, or like 2 days ago. A mostly honest job, sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security. I felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. It felt like the kind of puzzle. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that is always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh, I didn't think about it like that, I didn't think about it in that way. It is, yes, actiony than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink, any classy drink. Here goes nothing. Classy drink, classy drink. Let's see. Okay. 250. 250. 280. Oh. Bullying. No, that's not bullying. Let the message through. Add permitted term. Fucks me. Thanks, chat. Here, I want to... Added permitted term. Fucks me. Thanks for trying anyways, Switch, I guess. Alma's neck? Yeah, her neck is kind of long, isn't it? Classy drinks. Fringe Weaver, 260. 250. You know what that means. Cobalt Velvet time, baby! It's really long. It's really long. Whatever, some people have long necks, it's fine, it's fine. Maybe she's like really good with her posture, and like she's really good at keeping her shoulders like down, you know? Here you are. Yep, just what I needed, thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Dunno. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know. I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taking from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure, sure. Cold. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy, very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo actually. Really? It's a bit complicated though. Problem is, his family tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let them accept their help. That's like Hellstar Ramina. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medicine. I just don't get what's up with— oh my god. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here! I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging out in the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine. But I like you. You just like my present so much. Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say. All right. Probably a sugar rush, you know. Oh, she wants it soft though too. She wants soft and sweet. Soft, okay. Optional, okay. Aged and mixed. Here, like you asked. See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Elma. The pleasure's all mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep. Why? Nothing. I guessed I heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker?
Not the kind you see it's a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right?
No, of course not.
I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen?
No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it.
We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that, I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. It was a success.
Okay, then let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database.
All right.
First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored, and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I've had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way.
Uh-huh.
After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for a password itself.
I see.
Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to be a super user and get what I need.
How do you do that?
Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow.
What happens next? What happens next?
I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks.
I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor, and re-escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. So sorry, I got carried away.
No shit, what happened?
Have you ever seen those movies or books where the couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead?
Suggestive scenes, yeah.
Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me.
Really?
I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you would make millions, horny little unexploited market.
I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay, I've known him since preschool. It just so happened he got married to my sister. Hey, Dorothy, you need a ride?
Can you drop me by the 3rd Street?
Sure, it's on the way.
Yay, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey.
Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Okay, let's see. Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can be gathered to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly, a real persona non grata. That's Latin for a mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? I know what it means. It means number 17. What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. 17, what the hell does that mean? I know the answer, I think. Okay. 21. 17, Piano Man. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or does he want something that's... That's not 17. But it could be 17. This was more expensive. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Maybe. Or should I give him a piano man? Okay, explain. The total ingredients of here add up to 17. Beautiful. And what brings you here, Mr. I'm Armandio Virgilio Armandino. See, I introduce myself using the Asian order because there's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place is called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden halls full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No, 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 you're taking me literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite a slow day. Not that I'm very surprised given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill it. That's not true. To kill its own, that's not true. Like, bears and stuff will eat bear cubs, won't they? Anyways. Yeah! I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. She's right. Oh yeah? Then give me an example, non-zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Takes over a pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, non-zoologist bartender. But going back on the topic, do you know what the number 17 means? It means 17 forever, baby. The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know? The group where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Okay then, I give up. 17 is us. Huh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Primal. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. Okay. Wait. Fedora with perfume and a plum. Okay, just checking. Here. Ha! You didn't- wait, you did. Enjoy! I will. I'll drink this, perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we were already dead, both of us? What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that reality is real, and if we are not in fact in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a close-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts, open your mind to things beyond reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The Habanera has started! It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy the New World Order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Holy shit. Several counter-terrorist forks from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from the Zabitsu Group CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of the bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. Yeah, it's called Dana. She's standing right in front of you. And I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. And I'll have Zankanto in hand just in case. The metal bat with nails. There's nothing it can't bash. Say Gil for... who's for? Okay, well, hope everything's better by tomorrow. Homosexual. Rise and shine. Yawn. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of it at least. How so? Zabitsu's group court president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. I wonder if somebody like hacked their suits or something, you know? Probably. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples in and out, but it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. Oh no! So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Sei is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is he is doing, he's safe. Dare I say even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we going to work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Sei, do you want me to help you get into your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. And here we are. Home sweet home, thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit, mostly to thank you for helping me. No, it's because you have a big fat crush on her, Jill, don't lie to us. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh, yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that the beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how is the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing of the kohatsu and the heater can't fix. Oh, right, boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home. We were going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold anymore. I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago, and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where'd you get this one? Dunno, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyways. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 7. Yeah! Let's go! Eternally 17, let's fucking go! Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. All right. Let me change into something more comfortable. Take your time. Judgment. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new Oh, 4 is the cat, duh. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first, I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home, we had a bear. I see. What? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. What? Me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. What else am I supposed to do? Take it. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Leonore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle. Gabrielle? Her sister. Huh, is this pic recent or? Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. Haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing, and you look so happy in the pic. She looks confused. Why have her pick out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know. I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear at the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I can face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing. Nothing! No, please give that to me. Lope. Alright. I saw nothing, don't worry. Anyways, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Damn, you have lots of beer. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This is more of a Pilsner. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Dunno, doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Is this one made with that, what was the name of that base liquid you use at the bar again? Nutriogenic dichrometrical lidogenol, or NDL. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted the water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And this is one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see, and I just realized something. How many beers should I drink? Should I drink a lot? Go, 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 go. I remember the last time I played, I only drank like one, so I want to drink a bunch this time. Go. Maybe not all of them, but like a bunch of them. How many beers do you need to drink to get drunk? I don't drink beer. I don't like beer. I feel like people usually drink beer to like, for the taste, you know? Okay. That's 6. Okay. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. How many do you need? Oh, Jill's turning red. Okay, good. 2? Okay, she's red. I usually just do like a couple of shots. I don't like drinking very much. I don't like alcohol. Funnily enough. So I drink fruit juice. Go, Jill. Go, 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 go. Okay. Why wouldn't I? One more, okay. We'll leave 2. We've had 10 beers. Okay. Dunno, with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in this case, you had an eat out. Yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent about your responsible that I'm boss in name and only anyways. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from the fulfilling an empty spot on the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, dunno, a dildo-shaped trophy or something and you had it there as a conversation starter. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think? I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing out of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess, like a not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait. You talk about the poster and and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Do you just call me a dildo face? That's what friends are for. Hey Jill, where did you get that black 4-ball? 4-ball. Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building not long after I moved here, I think. Ah, I see. It was quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me. So you brought it home. At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was cute, though. When he came, he was so cute, though. Not like the fat mess that's sleeping on the table. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh. Shit, I actually did that in front of somebody else. Oh. Anyways. Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. Finish the beer, Jill. All of them. I was hoping she'd have, like, I don't know, funny dialogue. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does. Out of beer. I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby, unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. He what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave him the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him he could wash himself. I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been loyal as loyal gets. And I return the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone desperate so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know? How so? Well, with the regulars, you've earned a course. Like that blonde titty hacker, I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Are you alright, Jill? Here we go. Yeah, why? It's weird to see you say something so openly that somebody's hot. What? Even you can see that she's got a hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... Jill, you sure you aren't drunk? She's drunk, we're doing it. I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. But those are actually are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. That, and she's as straight gets. She's still a lovely person, though. That she's become a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also the sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me, though I've seen lots of sex workers over the years. She seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilim can be weird. You think? Lilim operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. That is a social interactions model or something. Lilim get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so... I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird, though. It is. You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them... and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilim? As far as I know, because they're all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back then, I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once, they were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid, Julianne was an adult that became younger when she transformed. I'd say it was pretty ambitious for a kid's show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image, challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her, I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, But then I went to middle school, and what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules, I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerkasses singing them the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would have been proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it, though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went off to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like them, men? 2D. 2D? Yes, I don't mind anything as long as the thing is cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now... I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me, and I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized that they were kind of person I was trying not to become. Not become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. The bed could catch fire, you know? Not you too. I kinda envy Alma for that, at least when she dumps the guys for less petty reasons. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's just, it all boils down to the fact I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why I can't get my mind off the whole thing. And why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe that will make me rest easier that night, get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but Hey, Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4? Clothes for... Listen, I know how you must feel, but you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking what kind of clothes you can put on 4. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in the circle too, so any insults you hurl will will apply right back at you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called Nirvana, and if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And, it's an annex to another business, so what else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvana B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Good ol' Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you... Wait a second. I'll have to look at our apps later. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi. I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but the cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. I wonder if anyone's ever translated it. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat. A cat's fine too, you know? Boss. Hey, boss. How did you lose your V card? V, huh? You know, your V card, your first time, you're deflowering. Whoa, that. Well, I'm legally bound not to disclose that information. Does that mean you lost it? Can't disclose that information. Come on, just give me a hint or... Jill, bad things will happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way. All right, sheesh. I can only say this. The whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. Oh no. Great, now you're just teasing me. Any reason you want to know that? Well, everyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always to know if it was a messy time as mine. I've always wanted to know. Maybe. What happened? Well, I got all lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend, and we both got naked. When I saw his dick, I just started I started laughing. What? Got nervous? Nervous? No, I just find dicks funny. They're funny. They have a sack attached to them and then grow and they're just stupid meat rods. So how did your boyfriend react? He went flaccid from the laughter and it just shrunk and left limp. I had to work it out for a while so I can control my laughter, but it's so hard. They're just so stupid. Stupid meat rods. Jill? Huh. Well, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold. No, my electricity bill. Ah! Jill is curious about a drama she saw. Getting one will prevent her from getting distracted. Have a nice day. Thank you. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyways. Okay, well, let's shop. Let's get the Daruma. I've never not bought what Jill wanted, so I wonder, like, does the text change and stuff? Like, does she... Okay, everybody, let's take a little break. Let's say 10 minutes and we'll be back, okay? Oh, I see, I see. Okay, that would be really annoying. I would not like that. Anyways, let's have a break. Welcome back, welcome back. Alright, let's get to it. Okay. Go to work. Good if Gil? He's back! Oh look, a new TV show! Oh boy, anything else? New TV, alright. Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key remote. Oh, wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving so many days without notice. See, Jill, he'll be here on Monday, just like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What, are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. Just gonna check something. Okay. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though, you shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey boss, why'd you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it, but mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. Boss, about last night. I think I said one too many things and, so what? Drunk banter is something you see every day. It's not like I'm gonna think less of you because of it. Relax. If anything, I feel closer to you after seeing you so wasted. Yes. New text. Oh. So yeah, don't give it much thought. Stupid meat rods. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Nothing. Let's go. Are you okay? Your face is red. I'm fine! I want new music. Let's work backwards, I guess. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine, I mean it. Thanks. Okay, okay. Excuse me. Hold on, this is loud. Jesus. Okay. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. It's Brian! Just a sec. Boss, some Brian guy's looking for you! Tell him I'll be right there in a bit! She'll, you heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Haha, don't worry. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. How? Okay, whatever. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh, they never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their client ranks. In their ranks. Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals some time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set it up, it apparently has proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are their primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla, any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among them are reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry. Oh, nothing, don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bar are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This one's the few places from which I'm almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was the whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough, thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex? Get me one of those, please. Sure. Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making the pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. So you're Robert? Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Jill called you Gil, though. It's an Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. Huh, I see. Sorry, Brian. I was sorting out some stuff in the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah, if you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders, a top-notch bartender. Yippee! Yippee! Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella and get me a big beer, please. If you buy it, it will make you happy. However, money. What will you do, Scully? Velvet says, buy it. Buy the thing, Scully. Buy it. Buy the thing. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course. What's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair and... Oh. Right, that. Ah, is it like a figure or is it like a ball-jointed doll? Like... I've been kind of into ball-jointed dolls lately, and Jesus Christ, they're so expensive. But I got one for like a used one, and I got it for like way cheaper than it like usually is, and I was like, oh, what a steal. Super cute. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had, yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. Hey, that's not bad. The dolls that okay, so like, you know how you know me. My brain is like, I have fixated upon object, and I will not stop until object is mine. My stupid brain latched onto one that was like $500, and I'm like, dude, don't do that. Don't do that, please. However, the time I was able to get it for like 300 something because like the Japanese yen was like so low at the time, like the conversion rate, so I got it for like cheaper. But oh, I still haven't played Indivisible. I should play that still. I backed it too. I probably backed it for like $20. But yeah, and so I got the one that I wanted, like so I got the one for cheaper, and then I got the one that I wanted, and she's so pretty. I'm working on making her clothes and stuff, but I'm not the best at sewing. It's been a really long time. I finally got my sewing machine to work, but man, it's been a real long time, and I'm so impatient, and I just like want to take shortcuts all the time, but you can't just do that in sewing. Like in sewing, it's like, no. You will not have a shortcut, sir. Like, but I bought fabric, and I need to start drafting like a dress for her. I want to make her look like my wife, Yukari Akumo. I mean, I could tell her everything would be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? Nah, that would be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you'll want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Von Delay. Oh, that art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense, at least. All I can do now is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet that'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Something sweet. Mana, is that like a brand? I'm gonna Google it. Mana-sama. Doll. Oh, very cute, very cute. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, so it's like super Dolphy? Hmm. She's like the goth one, right? Cute. Oh, she's very cute. I like black and white clothing. Very cute. Hmm. Cool. A lot of cute things, so... So, this is it, right? Is this the one? Oh, look, she even has like little gloves. Nope, not that one. Boop. Is it the pull-up one? Ah, yeah, the pull-up one. Okay, okay. I think those are kind of cute. Let me see. Here. Very cute. Tulips are like really cute. And they're way cheaper like than super Dolphies. Like the super Dolphy, that's like up there too. They're so expensive. And they're big. Very cute. I like the blue makeup. It's very striking. It's very cute. Okay, we're gonna give Stella something sweet. Let me get rid of these tabs here. Shoo, shoo, shoo. A sugar rush? Should we give her alcohol? Oh, we do have to make like $8,000 though, so isn't Piano Woman like expensive? And it's sweet. Promo happy. Oh, it's a happy drink. Yes, perfect. Here. Here. Yeah, I think there's like sometimes like it really depends. Like if they're oh, a notification. Did I get a subscriber? Welcome, welcome. Nico. Nico, Nico, nee. Welcome, welcome, Nico. Yeah, I think like if you get them pretty drunk, like it depends. Like, Streaming Chan comes back, right? Because I do remember like one conversation was like Jill suggesting that she sleep in the nude, in which case it would be like premium streaming while she slept. So I don't know if that like if I got her super drunk that time, if she, you know, like goes to sleep, which I don't, like she hangs out a little more, you know, but whatever. Anyways. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say is more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself, so I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm going to take my break and you could use some. The one thing that I don't like about, like, her hair is, like, where do the curls come from? Where, like, this doesn't look like it turns into the curl. Like, it just looks like she's got more hair. That's one thing that's always bothered me about her hair. Like, Stella's just... Like, I love the drill hair. I love drill hair, but, like, something looks strange about it. I'm fine, thanks. Okay, then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Like, Alma's neck, right? Like, I kind of ignore it until, like, I look at it, and it's like, oh god, why is it so long, you know? Maybe she has, like, a secret neck augmentation she didn't tell anybody about. I don't know. It's not a big deal. God damn, it is chilly outside. Is it chilly outside, that is? I'm a bar- eh? What would a kid like you know about that, huh? What art did I give? What voice did I give art? What? I can't remember. What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. A detective guy comes in, cat boomer girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibutsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on. It was like a normal conversation. I see.
While I won't deny Zabitsu Corp is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here.
Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting egged around by a shiny chain at our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them, to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid.
True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that meddling Zabitsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits?
Like what?
The AI integration program, they started making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens.
Yes, but we also hold the AI reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilum prison. AI went rogue, transfer it to delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza.
Fair point, although that program has proven to reform many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate. So, oh my god. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zabitsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here.
And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face.
But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zabitsu Corp's main medical research branch also has made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day.
It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here, we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month.
You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year.
More jobs? Shut up.
Am I wrong?
Well, that's... Hey, you, don't just sit there. Give me a Zen Star.
Sure.
A Zen Star for the sore baby. 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mixed. Cute. Here. God, this is awful.
It's your order, though.
I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said.
Of course I do. Why else would I say it?
You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few.
I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, there's still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have still been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think?
That's a pretty mature answer.
Discussions are the way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone.
Yeah, mature, whatever.
I'm going to take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday.
I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up.
What does that mean?
Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. With all the corpses are accounted for, they only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure.
I see.
Did you call him here?
No, he just so happened to come by here today.
The weird part is the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something.
I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Sei might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything?
Me? Just get me whatever you order.
2 bad touches, please.
On it. Bad touches. Better make them before I laugh too hard. Yeah, Jill has a really nice design. Like, it's cute, and it's not too complicated, you know? Like, the pigtails, like, are a nice touch, and then, like, she's got, like, that little pop of color with her tie and stuff. She's very cute. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found out that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me, though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? I'm fine. Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for last week, Mr. Von Delay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank this whole time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose and she happened to be at the, what? I'm trying to avoid mentioning the dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Say is people. Why is that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting on people on her side. And on the off chance that she does have to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of that bot. Is she really that good? She's not only physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot all about that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. Ah, I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Von Delay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I'll have a Piano Man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine, get his order. Oh boy, expensive drink, expensive drink. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Right, then. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discovery on Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks, this place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades. Alright then, that will be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. Brian, you have an meeting in an hour with MI6 Halsey. Is that a joke? I can make my 6 Halsey. I'm not sure. Okay. Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Ah, Brian, fancy meeting you here? I didn't expect to see you here, of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill will be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say it's more interesting than what? It finally hung up. Ah, it's been nice. It's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived again. Okay. Again, yet the oh god, majestical hall of heroes. Calm until now. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. Virhero. I'm gonna keep calling him Virgilio. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much last time you came. Okay, thank God. Pronunciations are silly things society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate. Winded. By the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling on until it decides to not wind us anymore. And yet, you're the one in the vicinity of hyperventilating. You're the only one in the vicinity of hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. Just like that. I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake, something fake, something fake. Well, let's start from the top. Oh. Hmm. I think it was frothy water. Yeah, because it's not the beer. Okay. Here you go. Enjoy. Here. And this is totally not beer. Yes, just as fake as I want. Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes in and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately, my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me stop touching the exhibits, you're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. Eh? He still fails to realize I'm the curator there. Without me, all of those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. 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 Oh boy. Oh, I can't remember this one. Pure. Pure. Yes, I would love the answer. Thank you for asking first. The Zen Star? I would ask why, but I'm sure Jill is going to explain it to me. I mean, I guess it's purely balanced, right? On the rocks. Enjoy. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Yes, beautiful. Well, that would apply to like any drink, bro. Whatever. Hey, you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe. Yeah, I think... No. We haven't met ever. Not at all. That's an interesting reaction. Jill, I'll be taking my leave. Be careful. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me. Have we met somewhere before? That face. That eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't ever met at all. Never, ever, ever, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy! So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Gil stuff, don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while, so I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. Him, so it's a guy. An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. Okay, on the 24th, today's the 20th, so do I have enough money? Not yet! Okay. I already bought what Jill wanted. It's probably like the banner or something. Okay, well... Let me see. Kira Mihi blog! Every now and then, I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago and directly being thrown into this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, or even the gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings, and my senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, places, because of the... Even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experimented with what most consider normal, but you guys already know that from my songs. Men prefer Christmas cakes, let's fucking go. 26 or above, let's go. Jill, 27 is confused. That's me. When did we interview for this? Go to tour work. Good evening. Hello, Jill. And that cage. I, brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard, I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cat. Wait, there are no evil onmyoji here. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat! Well, that's even better. Hey, Four! So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here at least today. Health code violation. Health regulation, that's right. Well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of cordies in here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, Four, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby, something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. I wish there was like a remove all button, you know what I mean? Oh, hello. A cat has joined me. Hello. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog! Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer! So you're the part-timer. Yeah! Boss, I'm taking my break! It's too early! Shit. The part-timer's here! Huh? He came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him, he's a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. I thought it looked like a Corgi too, but okay. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking dogs used by the royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyways, he'll mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'll be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how we work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. The deja vu hurts. Blended. Here. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safar Toy Company? What? No, don't let me in with this hurting supremacists. I have more noble and benign organization. I belong to Circa. Circa? Canine Independence Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. Circa is what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help Circa be the best it can be. What do you do at Circa? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh, that actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah, here. Now, let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream, I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. Fluffy Dream, that does sound good. I wonder what it tastes like. You know, I bet somebody out there has made the drinks from this game, you know how sometimes people will cook food from like shows and stuff. I bet somebody's made these. Fluffy Dream. Well, this one's nice. So, why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills. Wait. Oh, that's cool. It'd be fun if they released like, you know, like a not a cookbook, but like a drink book, you know, like a mix book or something with all the drinks in it. That'd be such a cute thing to sell. I wonder if it would sell though, you know. I don't know how popular Valhalla is. I mean, it's popular enough to get an Android. That's good, right? But it is a bit older. I just was thinking, my friend started playing, actually, my friend was playing Read Only Memories, and I was like, I should play Valhalla. It's like the perfect game for me, you know? Oh, it did? Too bad about the Galco artist. Man, how disappointing. Ugh. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it's my best bet. I know. I hate Galco. I really liked Galco. And like, man, it's just so... what a disappointment. How could you do this? Man, what a bummer. Like, I loved Galco-chan. Like, that was such a fun, like, I watched the show, I didn't read the manga, but like, it was so fun. It was just like silly slice of life, just silly, just girl stuff, you know, like bra shopping, and then like do your boobs float in the pool, just stupid stuff. Like, it was fun. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills. Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it... Hey. It's a cat! A cat! Hey, 4, weren't you in boss's office? Hello, cat! Wanna play? Let's play! Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was 4. Hello, 4! Let's play! No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. 4, go back to boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Eh? Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. Eh? That voice. Say? Oh, poor baby. My baby. My baby. What happened to you?
Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot.
Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something?
I just got out of one, don't worry.
How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights?
It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages help conceal my identity.
Why come straight here?
The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know?
The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First, I hear you were at the bank, and then I find out you disappeared. And now you show up with all these bandages. Are you fine? What happened at the bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you.
Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover.
Sorry.
It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I've been feeling lonely.
Why would they?
Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knights they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, so I guess...
Can I get you anything?
Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them.
Oh, no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the...
Jill, please, I want to pay for my drinks.
I take it I won't be able to change your mind.
Nope, yes. You won't be able to change my mind.
Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Sugar rush. $150. $170. That has alcohol in it. That has alcohol in it. That has alcohol in it, so that means Blue Fairy is the most expensive. Gotta get that bag. Aged and mixed.
Careful. Yay, this'll help me calm down a bit.
So, what happened to you? Where did you fall from?
I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall.
How?
I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me.
Someone?
I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. Well, what?
Nothing. You just sound cheerful.
I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened to the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. Totally fine. Ow, 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 ow. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened.
I had to sleep in here on the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse.
Glad to know that.
Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday.
Hey, Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane.
I think we give her just one that, like, doesn't have any alcohol in it again. Sugar Rush. Enjoy. Here.
Phew. Thanks.
Yeah. So, how are things inside the bank?
Come again?
What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it?
I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through security, finding safe spots. But then,
sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line.
No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Weren't you leaving?
Yeah, I was, but, well, you know how I just said I was fine?
Yeah.
I'm not. So I wanted to know if you could lend me your ear for a bit.
Well, I was gonna take my break.
Oh, sorry.
No, what I mean is that I could lend you an ear, and if you don't mind going to the back alley for a bit.
Yeah, please.
Want one?
Sorry, I haven't smoked since high school. But don't mind me though, smoke ahead.
Thanks. So, why me?
You're the closest friend I have nearby that isn't avoiding me, and I think I'm about to explode.
Why?
Because I'm afraid, I'm terrified, I'm scared. My colonel was using me when I made that errand. He saw me as a disposable pawn. Then the whole thing got closed at the bank. We were stuck there with no food or water for 3 days. I saw a man be beaten to death after he found some snack in his pocket. When I was in rescue duties, I usually dealt with collapsing buildings, fire, and that kind of stuff. But seeing people do that to other people is just...
Calm down. Nobody will hurt you here.
You sure?
I'll make sure of it. Just take deep breaths. I can't even imagine what happens there, and truth be told, I don't want to imagine it. But it's easy to tell you bottled up everything while you were there.
Is it obvious?
Kinda.
Well, I had to get out of there. Fear would have only gotten in the way. And besides, I made a promise to come back to...
Alright, what's the deal with Stella?
Nothing, I'm just...
afraid.
The word loses meaning after using it so much in so little time. She should have been worried sick, and I couldn't call her after I came back. I'm afraid of what she'll say.
She'll insult you. She looks like that. She will insult you. She looks like that kind of girl. But I'm betting all I have that she will be quickly happy that you're fine and alive.
Yeah, you're right.
Think about it this way. A slap or despair for what's left of her life.
I wouldn't pretend to disappear, I mean.
Besides, from what you tell me, you're pretty much only coming to your senses today, right?
Yeah. It's weird how everything can change in such a short notice, you know? On Thursday, I was a girl doing her duties, minding her own business. Now I'm injured, woke up to find out I can't go back to those duties. Part of me is happy. I knew full well white knights usually did more harm than good. On the other hand, I really loved my job. Now I'm stuck with nothing to do.
Yeah, I know how that is. The life of changing at such short notice part, I mean.
Really?
I would tell you why I know that, but I think you should go see Stella right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Speaking of which, hey Gil! What? Do me a favor and escort Say to wherever she needs to go, please. Only if you cover my share of the work. Yeah. Okay then, let's go, miss.
Right. Thank you for hearing me out, Jill.
Anytime. Too much heavy stuff lately. Yeah, whatever. Whew, hope everything goes alright. Ah, hey Jamie. Jamie? Ah, Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so.
Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient.
4. 4 is my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke. About giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that, in theory, yeah, Gil's the only one who pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns, but it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they just copied a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like, when the directories added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. Dictionaries, that is. Yep. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like one of those times you just can't feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I can do as a bounty hunter. I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay off someone who has done no wrong. Willing to pay to off someone who has done no wrong. Things like that, killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter's part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Something bitter. Manly and bitter. Very good. Okay, manly. Another gut punch? Probably not. It's probably something more expensive than that. Pile driver's 160. 160. It's not bitter. It's not bitter. Oh wait, well it's in the bitter category, but it doesn't have... Whatever, give him a suplex. Here. Yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made them stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay away that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was an actual bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got that nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was the black clothes were to hide the bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking seals were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in the little to no time. What guarantees that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I've heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common still. Yeah, his name is Jamie. I don't know. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please.
Sure. Me too.
Beer. Beer. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't make the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting, though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite his share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Just a second. There we go. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel like if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talk so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone. Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. So you still work here? I knew it! Quite the surprise to see you here, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job. I needed a drink badly, and I remember this crack house is nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a bleeding Jane. On it. Oh, oops. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions, and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with a Cilia girl working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other, and they recommend me. I don't ask questions, and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zabitsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zabitsu Corp. Even if Zabitsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive.
Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation.
Don't let it get to you.
I don't. I just hate teenagers.
It's interesting, though. A big corporation in control of somehow more dangerous than a regular government.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person.
No shit.
Alright, give me a Zen star and try not to mess it up.
Coming right up. Here.
Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard.
Why order it then?
Not your problem. So, where's the red comet?
My boss, she's...
Jill, 4's headed your way!
Let's play 4, let's play! Oh, a customer, sorry for the intrusion.
You have a dog here, and a cat?
The cat's mine, his name is 4. The dog just hangs around here.
He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him.
You seem to know a lot about cats.
No, that's just common sense.
Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram?
I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. 4 is just as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go. Play or something. Right! Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came here. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to bust out of that door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Get some bonus for letting my cat come to work. Alright, so... I think we'll wrap it up here for now. Oh wow, we made it all the way to day 9, just like I kind of joked about, but... Yeah. Oh yeah, I know, I'm kind of sleepy too, so... Alright. Thanks for showing up, everybody. You guys all have a great day. Bye-bye.